See what happens. All right. YouTube looks like it's up and running. That's very odd. Okay. All right. That's all I wanted. All right. Looks like we're back. Sorry about that. Apologize for the interruption. Still a little upset that that happened, though. It's kind of weird. Very strange. Huh, huh. What? Oh, whoops. Not the... Delete. There we go. Wrong thing. There we go. Right thing. Alright, back to the story. Study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West.
Alright.
You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number.
Look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that.
How old?
Maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good-looking.
Hey!
He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now.
Damn.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it.
Name
catching
Harrier
light.
Dubois.
You see
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
But I don't want to be Harrier Dubois. Strange, did it say Raphael Ambrosia Cousteau?
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
Wait, what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
a name like
Dude,
armor.
dude, Ironhide would have been sick. A name like Armor. But I don't want to be Harrier Dubois. No, I'm okay with that. I'll accept it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
Okay.
The badge in
It's
your
good to know that
hands
information,
shines
though.
as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Oh, this sucks for YouTube, though. Yeah, I didn't catch that I was offline on YouTube. I guess I should have said that. But now that I'm back on, guys, I can. I did find my badge. So we are just checking out everything with the badge. Discovered that that's my vehicle, which kind of sucks. Dude, I'm tripping right now. I'm like, I just gotta. All right, never mind. We're good. I think. All right, we're good. All right, rank LTN Lieutenant, right? 2JFR.
Lieutenant W. Freighter. The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work.
Damn.
I am a lieutenant.
And double
The
freight.
title of Freighter is added to
Freighter?
your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Oh.
There
Declined.
are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
What's decom?
Decomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it. except for a few kinks.
What kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additionally freighter rank I already explained.
So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior? So you've been putting up with me because we're of the same rank? Thanks for explaining all this.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work. It matters
Hey.
more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And
He's-
now we've even found your badge.
He trusts you for now. Try not to spoil it.
I thought my rank was drunk. That's funny.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Nah, thanks. That gives me
Good.
hope. Turn back to the
Such
document.
a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick
Okay,
plastic.
Rev
like a
12.
fly
This
in
got to be
amber.
my
It
year of
reads,
birth and where I was born.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41,
Ah.
with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Date of issue, 7th of November.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st
Oh,
is...
Stony, I'm not seeing your chat pop up. I just see it in thing. Testing, checking to see if chat works. That's weird. It didn't, but it does. Now I had to like filter it on my side. But it's not popping up in chat. What the fuck? Stony, if you're still there, can you give it a couple more tests for me, please? It's so odd, dude. Why is... Maybe YouTube just had something. Maybe it got throttled. Maybe, you know, I'm not the only one. Who knows? That is strange, though. Appreciate you throwing some tests in there. Stony is banned for being too cool. Yeah, right? I guess so. Alright, let's... Yeah.
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
I can see your chat now, but I can't see it pop up on the main screen. What the hell is going on? What the hell's happening in Shibuya? My eyes. Let's see. YouTube. Nope, that's YouTube alerts. YouTube chat. Maybe you have to like put it up there. Oops. Okay, YouTube chat. Perhaps this screen is still showing the old live chat. That's it. It's not supposed to be set like that since it's third party. It's supposed to pull directly from. Like I just pulled up Stream Elements and I could see your the chat popping up. I'm gonna try something here though. Hopefully it works. Preview. Open a new tab. Yeah, I see Stony talking in this chat. Why is this like this right now? Perhaps... Oh, yeah, you already said that, my bad. Let's try reloading it. Saving it. It's part of there now, who knows? Still not popping up. You know, I kind of miss Mega Man. Do you really? Mega Man was fun. I was not expecting to get that much enjoyment out of it. I thought it was going to be just kind of decent. I didn't think it was going to be that fun. It was great. Huh. Well, I'll have to figure out what's going on with YouTube. That kind of makes me saddened, but we'll see.
It's
Give
no
us some time,
wonder
maybe.
you are like you are, he thinks. But then again,
it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
he knew all those people, although they're not from his station. They must be big. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it.
Cut the badge away. Interesting. Crashed a car, crashed my YouTube. What the hell? I would be interested to have you play the first Mega Man X sometime. Hell yeah. There's a boat tucked away. Yeah, your chat's still not popping up there. It's so crazy. Oh, nope. That just changed. Never mind. What the hell is this? A cold breeze is enough to make you walk the plank, or make the wall planks creak. Wow, walk the plank. A bow. Nice. Okay. Card. You see a dark red chair in the dim lit light of the room. Maybe if I had the, definitely doing the bow tie. The Inland Empire will be, missed. However, let's get this. Think we could see anything in here that we weren't normally going to see? Possibly. Maybe not. Alright, we'll put that back in my hand. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Cinder blocks charred, a makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. The bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. Ah, there's a bunch of people over there. I gotta go around. This whole area is odd. Pants! It's a kingdom of conscience.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like regular, normal things.
I know you do. These inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this. That's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be. Makes sense? This is what wearing boring office trousers does to you.
You see dust-covered linens, dried tulips on the bed. On a bed. He's gonna tell me I can sit here and wait.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench.
It's getting late, so I'm going to bed. Good luck on the case. I appreciate it, Stoney.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, I can only pass time when he's gone? He's gonna be gone again? White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. Wedding stone, well worn and covered in rust. I need to find a little girl playing with a super high-tech glove. I haven't seen the RCM in for ages. I don't care about that right now. What are these things doing in the fish? What? Money. I guess I'll go back over there in a second. What's going on over here? The planks creak beneath your weight. Yeah, that's fucking dicey. The ladder leads to the school of fish swimming in the kelp. Okay. I thought you guys had forgotten about this place even exists. Or I thought, yeah, whatever. The underside of the boat has recently been tarred. Boots! Cavalry boots. 1 plus the perception. We can get 10 perception here. Yeah, look at us. Let's see it. Oh. Ain't nothing passing our gaze. What's up, Axis? How's it going? That's making me extra sad that I can't have the YouTube chat pop up on screen properly. What the hell?
Hi, officer.
Lillian? The net picker. A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword and a scabbard hangs from her hip.
Anything I can help you with?
A sword? I have a question. First is, what's your name? Move on. That depends. What? Where are we exactly? As always, I am the Lawbringer.
You've graduated to Lawbringer now?
I'm joking. Come on, chill.
Men with authority have their quirks. Comes with never being second-guessed about anything.
She waves you off.
So what brings you here, Lawbringer?
Lawjaw? That depends. What are we? Where are we exactly?
On the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Illisible. The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
Got a question. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian.
Lillian.
People call me Netpicker.
Netpicker?
I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Nice sword. Point to the saber on her hip. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
It is imposing. Hold on. Do you know how to use it? Yeah.
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
Fair enough.
But not when you're in a tight spot.
It is imposing, nod.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation
From
tactics?
time to time, people need a lesson in respect.
Can I borrow
It's
that
just
sword?
the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow that sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check.
Dude, I want a sword.
Put
Give me
them in
one,
their
dude. Hook me
grave.
up. I'm watching from Mongolia. Dude, that's sick. I'm using translation because I don't know your language. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully that works out well. Thank you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just a regular sword, said hers. Yeah. So where are all the men now? Or why don't you more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't?
They gotta
The
be
truth
using.
is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit
He
doesn't
said,
bother them.
"Behold," point to my face.
Like anyone falls for that.
I'm a proper man, believe me. True. I gotta give it, yeah, the expression on your face. Behold. Find something else to laugh at. I'm not a clown. Or do you like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
The traces of her laughter are still there, in her eyes, fading fast.
So we're all the men now.
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned.
It's cold in my
Others
country
were more
today.
thick-headed.
How is it with yours?
One of them
Today wasn't
ended
too
up
bad,
marrying.
but it is getting pretty cold. It's getting pretty cold now. We're starting to hit some. We had snow. It snowed like I think like last week. Last week it snowed. That was pretty nice. But all that snow just melted. I'm sure we'll get a bunch more of it later. Okay, she says some went to patch up their wounds, their lessons learned. Others say more thick-headed. She looks down, and one of them I ended up marrying. Oh. Wait, why if they're thick-headed? Or where's your husband now?
Gone.
Oh. Gone? Coward, I would never leave anyone. That's crazy. He disappeared. Sounds like a missing persons case. Gone where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Bogus. That's bad. What happened? Oh, say no more. Wait for her to continue. He died? Was he murdered? No way. Say no more. Wait for her to
He
continue.
didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day
So
the
she's
boat
single.
was found floating empty. A bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Yeah, death is nothing. I shit on death. You should have thrown... Oh, why would these be the options in this game? You should have thrown yourself in the waves after him. Nod. Wow, that's crazy. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it? It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheel spinning. I'm going maybe the bottom two. Let's do the last one.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
She glances at the village with the two little kids who are playing with what looks like rocks. Do they have
This is
super
neither
mega
a touchy nor a very interesting
armor to
topic
arms?
for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Ooh, I would have to translate that one for you, Access. Give me 1 second. I'll do it. I got you. I like the game you're playing. Oh, have you played this game before? She looks like she's ready to go on a date. I'm looking for someone maybe who can you can help. What do you do around here? Is that your boat? Point to the overturned boat. Oh my god, I have such a bad one. Don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast. Kim's presence makes it awkward. Wow. Okay, well. Let's just start asking her questions. I'll talk to her again later. Is that your boat? Point to the
Sure
overturned
is.
boat.
The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday.
I want to
It'll
learn the
take some
language
time
of your
for it to
country, but I
dry,
can't.
assuming
Dude, I
the
feel you.
sunny
Learning
days
new
continue.
languages is tough. I don't know any other languages, but I've tried many different ones, and just never really clicked for me. I'm sure if I put more time in, I could get it, but it's tough. I don't blame you. Sunny days, put your hand in the rain.
Aye. Sunny days.
She looks at the
You got a
rain.
problem with that?
No.
No, ma'am. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Good. 'Twould have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence.
It's a little
She
weird.
looks at the rain streaming down the yellow belly of the boat.
When do you think the boat will be ready?
In time, when the sea turns and the winds settle, she will be ready.
Okay.
My prediction, it will be at least 2 days.
God damn, 2 days. I'm looking for someone maybe you could help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for a missing cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for imaginary animals. People who look for animals who are hard to find. People who look for animals mainstream scientists deny exist. People who look for animals who are hard to find.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen, I haven't heard
Two
about
old
those.
guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking
She's
nonsense about
still
snowmen and the
depressed.
like.
She sure is. I'm not gonna be having any luck with asking her out, dude. That's gonna be too tough. All right, talking snowmen like that. Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men burning rhinos. You get the
That's
picture.
exactly who I'm
you're
looking
getting
for.
it, and it is gorgeous.
Where did they
I
go?
don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading.
That's it. I'm not looking for
What's he
anyone else
looking
right
for
now.
besides
Well, I am looking
snowmen?
for a kid with a gauntlet, right?
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now, I'm tarring a little skiff.
Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Walking on the beach sounds quite romantic.
Oh, very. Finding pieces of glass, bits of wood. Every once in a while we get dead bodies. Human, animal, fish,
Jeez.
other sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
Damn. Dude, yeah, she's seen a bunch of shit.
What else? Bottles, drugs also, lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass. Very romantic.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all.
Okay.
Choose wisely.
I need to know about those human bodies. A mine, the RCM could use a mine. Where is it? Drugs, I need info on this. Major narc, point to yourself. This place looks bad. Why don't you leave? I feel like this is stuff that's not really going to be pertaining to much. Maybe ask her about herself. This place looks bad. Why don't you leave?
And go where? The fish are plentiful here and we get enough orders to get by. It's not great, but it's something.
Anywhere with better opportunities, just somewhere. Close your eyes, away from all the sadness. I understand what you're saying. It could be worse elsewhere. You just gotta follow the work. That's where the money is. Anywhere's better opportunities. Just somewhere. Close your eyes, away from the sadness.
People imagine picking up and finding something better is an easy solution. But how is that supposed to work when all your time and energy goes to staying alive?
Word.
You have almost nothing to set aside to actually fight your way out.
Hordes of wild, homeless people roaming the lands. Nomads scattered across an endless plain. In a dystopian world where tear is the only valid currency and people eat each other to stay alive.
There's so many children in Mongolia who want to learn foreign languages, but there is a shortage of teachers. What if we hire Mongolian teachers? Ah. I could see that being an issue, for sure. And I don't know how much access you have to the internet to do that. Because I feel like there's some good help on the internet, but I guess you would need extra, especially for kids, I guess it would be a lot harder to get the help needed for learning new languages. It's tough.
I don't mean to complain about my pauper life. We are warm and fed here and... I don't know. There's just something about this shithole.
Alright, be seeing you. Yep, I'm not going to ruin that. This boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. What's in this bucket? 50 cents. You can see into the house from this angle. You can't see into the house from this angle. It's locked tight. Alright. Maybe I should go walk on the beach for a second here. Clear up that 1%. I thought I'd be able to touch this boat. I can't. How much of the coast does she want me to walk down? Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire. I already went over on that side. Isn't that it, though? Is it because I didn't walk on the part where her boat was at? It's alright. We'll figure it out. Alright. I want to see if that counts.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
That's my motor carriage by the sea. By the sea there anyway. That's crazy. Don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast. Maybe there's more to the coast to explore. That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It was an accident. I'm sorry. I got drunk and apparently drove it into the sea. An official investigation has been launched by me to determine just that, ma'am. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I'll be honest with her. I got drunk and apparently drove it into the sea.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
Are you suggesting that we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage? No, that's senseless, sentimental, inanimate object don't have souls. Or I'm actually in the middle of a murder investigation right now. Are you suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all.
I don't think they have funerals for motor carriages, or what an odd thought, maybe I should. I don't want a funeral. I hate death. Alright, what an odd thought, maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about
you know
humans.
her inland empire's going
extent, at
crazy
least.
right now.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gottwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Alright, I'm in. But organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
It's dark. You'll be warmly welcomed in Mongolia if you are planning a trip. Please visit Mongolia. It sounds like a cool place to visit.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Of course, of course. Yeah. Maybe, who knows? We don't know how the future is. Maybe one day I'll find myself in a situation where I can explore, you know? Alright. That's all the time we have for right now. The Lieutenant, looks like you are sympathetically come back here in June and see how you feel about it. Then, if not, it's going anywhere. Okay. It's a pity we don't have to do more frivolous side activities like rejuvenate the doomed commercial area, or let's focus on things we can actually do.
Absolutely. Things like what, for example?
Wait,
Oh.
did I...
That's good to know.
What
This
else could
calls
I-
for a few. Aye. Why odd?
Life world.
Oh yeah. Take it from.
That's all we have time for. Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on...
Okay. That's where it ends no matter what. Oh, this is almost... Wait, what else did I get? Bringing of the Lawjaw. It's a little observation. It's all cool, man. Don't freak out. But every time you say, I am the law, and you say it a lot, it's basically hello for you. Your jaw does this weird thing. It sort of shifts sideways, hanging off the side of your face at a jaunty angle, while the word law sounds oddly gutturally and low. It's strange. You wouldn't notice it, but after saying you're the law 80,000 times, the question does come up, why do you have Lawjaw? Rhetoric goes down while I'm manifesting it. That's crazy. Inside you hear a cozy sound of some kind of heater sputtering. Can I not knock on this door at all? No? Can I go in this area? Okay, nothing. Let's talk to this old lady. The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody. Her eyes are closed.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean
The
in
fishing
closer.
village.
I have cataracts.
Then how does she know you're here?
If you can't see, then how did you know I was here?
I still have a golden ear. Come, come.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Well, he said, we're cops. We don't cause trouble. We take care of trouble. We're cops. We're hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang. Point your finger pistols at her. Yeah.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago. You
Whoa.
didn't raise any hell. You were quite helpful, actually. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
What? Wait, I've been here
No,
before?
not you personally.
Ah.
I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another, locked himself in that woodshed over there. He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
Alright. I am an ill omen, alright. If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me about that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here, as long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then, because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage, and not a lot of houses, or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is
I
it?
won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of
Hey.
goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Wait, hold on. You're just giving
No
it to
one
me?
is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
I'm not sure it's appropriate for the RCM to accept free accommodations, or there's this guy, Gardy, who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
Wait, why isn't anyone
My
else using
kids
this
grew
room?
up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
One more time. I feel like this is going to be bad room. I'm going to go in there. It's going to be horrible, maybe. One more time. I can just have the room.
Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here.
Right now, the Revachol hospitality, the Guardian must have kept or something. Unfortunately, that is incremental development. Hasn't elevated this neighborhood yet. I see potential here. I don't need much. This sounds just fine.
An uncomplicated man. I take it that means you're interested.
It'd be nice if it was like half the price or something, right? Give her, you got yourself a tenant.
Don't
Let's
make
check it
an
out.
old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Oh. All right. Tell me about yourself. Who exactly are you? What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the Dolores.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
Okay.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening.
What else is down the
Before
coast?
you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex,
Which,
or some kind of electrical plant.
anything else to know?
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk.
Alright, that's
As
it.
I said,
Is it this room right here?
The door has seen.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out. After we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the Whirling in Rags for the night.
The key turns with a satisfying click.
I don't know. This could be worse. We don't know. Seems pretty basic though. Oh, comes with a jacket. Oh, no, we don't want to do that yet. The floorboard creaks underneath your step. This heat engine hums quietly, giving out a pleasant warmth. Old science fiction magazines, books about birdwatching, and almanac from 39. You see the waves, the sea of the church. This is a nice place.
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
I feel bad because
You see the
I'm the
reflection
reason
of
why
your
that
face in it.
Whirling in Rags isn't a nice place to stay at.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Not time to rest yet. I wonder if there's a way. Man, I'd have to level up. I forgot which skill it was. My visual calculus. I wonder if there's a way for me to go fix that window. I owe it to the world in rags, you know. I did bust your window. The street sign is illegible below the graffito. Wait, these kids. Which one of you's got a glove? Okay.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone.
You can't.
He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches
He
his
must
brother
be
kick the stone.
Lillian's twins.
This one doesn't say anything.
Lily's our mum.
I've
The
already
stone
said that.
kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well.
Children are stupid. No, you guys look
The
identical.
stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
The other one says. Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another.
Huh.
The rock kicker was just being shy. But now,
You're bad with kids.
I am, yes. And what are you? Kid Master General? It's impossible to be good with kids. They're no.
Maybe I am. Now,
Alright.
how about some actual police work? We are not getting any.
Bye, kids. Take care. Yeah, I'm not going to be jerks to them. I got a hot date with their mom. Possibly. Let's not write it out. Construction materials. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. Okay, I wonder why. Maybe this place isn't a nice place to stay, huh? Maybe it is indeed a hellhole. Bottle. Are you drinking that? Hello, fellas.
Good to see you, friend.
Rosemary.
Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss.
Why does the
Spirits,
bottle
I
of
can let
spirits
go for
cost
300
300?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
I'll just have the spirits and not the story today. Thank you. No one can buy spirits for 300 real. That's crazy.
You know what's crazy, actually?
he's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What is it?
What?
What do you mean, what? What do you think was crazy earlier?
This guy.
Where'd you get your bottle of spirits from?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. I got one of those scientific ampules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man. Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure.
That's a good tip. I should remember that.
Butter. It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Those arseholes.
Those
arseholes
arseholes.
charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
They have no shame taking money for a service they provide, or... Wait, huh? Those assholes, he gets visibly angry. Those assholes charge me for rail to remove the damn thing, but it came out... Okay, how?
The idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead things. Fight 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila! What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. Who I
Yeah,
already
that's
sold
crazy.
to these fine gentlemen here.
Oh,
But
no.
this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
3?
Don't say it.
I thought it was 300. I think it will prove useful, yes. Or can I smell it first?
Yeah, be careful. It's extremely flammable. One spark and the entire city of Revachol is wiped off the map.
Feels like someone set a mustard field ablaze right
Damn.
inside your nose, then drenched it in tear gas. Your nose is a singular source of pain, but at the same time you don't remember the last time you felt so alive.
Right
So,
on.
what's the deal, friend? Want the spirits or not?
I think it will prove useful, yes.
3 real and it's yours, friend. The deal of a lifetime.
Well
Right?
done.
I
You
failed
got
it, yeah. 14! Damn, that's a high. Alright, blue medicinal spirits.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
Okay. Alright, I'm
In the
off.
civilized world.
Can I talk to each one of these guys?
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call
Yeah.
her? Yeah.
There's my pain
don't
threshold
call
level.
her
2.
Abigail.
Who is Abigail? I'll call whoever I want. Don't tell me what to do.
Uh-huh. Abigail.
Abigail!
Don't you fucking call Abigail.
Oh no. Alright. Tell me about your friends, points the others.
Don't you fucking call her. Hear me?
Hear me!
Abigail.
Oh no! Abigail! Where am I? Why shouldn't I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in.
Oh no, I don't
closer.
feel like this is a good idea, but we're gonna do it anyway!
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
Okay. What's your name?
Don't call Abigail.
I'm just gonna walk away.
No.
That's so pointless. I'll call Abigail!
The legend.
Dang it, wrong person. You! Call Abigail! I was hoping that was gonna be an option. Maybe if I do keep on talking, it'll pop up. Hey, Tequila, a 30-something man clad in a 2-piece tracksuit puts down his pilsner and attempts his hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business?
Shake his
So
hand.
what's happening?
Wait, Tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the high concept reality-based adventures proceeding?
I have re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image long time ago.
Look at this guy's fucking face.
Those days are over now.
Idiot doom spiral, what?
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
What is Tequila Sunset? You keep saying
It's
it.
you. Your Tequila Sunset.
What? Is that another alias I went by? Hey, also, did this just manifest? If so, cool, I can't wait. What? Where's Tequila Sunset? Alright. Interesting. How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
No.
Aha. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be?
No, this sounds scary. Back up. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you.
The man.
The man, the myth.
Was that... Wait. Did we meet on Friday?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
This is
okay,
your
dang.
story. Stop interrupting. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them.
Wow.
That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
Oh yeah, not the first time this comes up. Cough awkwardly.
Hey man, I'm not judging. This life's a valley of woes. Some of the highest concept people in history have killed themselves. And been drunks.
Well, damn.
Either way, it was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, got our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm.
We
and
party
glowy.
hard.
I trust you know the feeling. One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard.
Oh no, am I the reason the billboard got knocked over?
Naturally,
That makes
loud
sense.
noises
Oh
pique
no.
the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
I want to get off the story train right now. Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed.
And
Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic.
nice.
What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. The time hath come! So,
Nice.
naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, the time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things.
Oh god, what happens next? Or say nothing, it's more dignified that way. Every word I say was true. Tequila Sunset will break the loom of it. Reality. That's hilarious. Let's just see what happened next.
The reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice. We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit. Like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and
that's funny.
uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us.
Nice.
Which you naturally agreed to.
Of course.
We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
Wait, so is Tequila Sunset an event or a name? Tequila Sunset, huh? Sounds pretty good. My real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just in hours.
Just embrace it, brother,
you
he said.
Drinkathon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad.
What the fuck?
After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Wow, that's quite a story.
It is.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Did I tell you anything specific about the person that fucked me?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Abigail,
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge? You said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy. In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept calling yourself a goddamn...
That's right!
Cleared 501 cases.
As you've already determined, the actual number is just over 200. But what's a little embellishment between
Let's
the
embellish
friends?
that a little bit.
No thanks to the squares at the precinct, as you put it.
Did I say anything about my
You
colleagues?
told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
Oh, that's funny.
No specifics, though.
Did I say
It was
anything
more
about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time.
That's right.
And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of
Did we talk about politics?
Yeah, you
Oh no.
said that it was okay that you crashed your carriage because the spectral hand of the market was guiding you. This was before you started talking about how the pinkies were always trying to fuck you.
I don't need to hear anymore.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not?
Yes,
Better
I
than
want.
a beach
I want
bum.
to tell me how you became the idiot doom
It
spiral.
depends, really. Are you willing to help?
You might get scammed here.
I have a feeling this is going to cost a lot.
No, the reality of the situation requires a rather modest contribution. A little
What do you need?
booze. Did you already forget our party? The thing. So, have you got anything for good old idiot doom spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
Got some sweet Commodore Red.
Classy.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Don't call Abigail.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you.
Something happened
Something
to you?
happened to me, too. My actual name is George. But around here, you already know.
We just have go by our aliases.
I was once a reasonably high net worth individual. A founder / junior partner at a high concept creative services agency.
Go
I
on.
used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation.
High concept
I
stuff.
developed the
Oops.
paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
How many people do you have working for you?
22 full-time employees, an all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
I could probably use a good run myself.
It helped, truly. With my trusty Sansaric Lycra tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world.
That's why he's wearing the
But
tracksuit.
now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
He says thoughtfully, brushing dust off his shirt-stained pants.
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
He shakes the bottle and makes a ringing
His
sound.
eyes are clouded. His dilated blood vessels encircling his irises like stinging brambles. His eyes are your eyes.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see. I
least that
was
was the
halfway
plan.
done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet. I
Go
made
on.
my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no
I would have
climbing
landed
down
on my
because
feet.
I slipped and
I've
landed
got
on my
feline
ass.
reflexes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I just missed it.
Whatever. The point is, Reality was looking
I'm
rather
agile
grim just
in
then.
this game.
Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of it. So I
Okay.
made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
Okay. Okay, so what happens
I
next?
rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't begrudge them, especially since just then I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in.
That's crazy.
Anyway, long story short, life
I was gonna say it's
spiraled out
this
of control.
wild ass spiraling
I
out of
haven't
control.
gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
He pinches his thigh as if to check whether this reality is the reality.
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
Shit. Wait. Is that it? Feels like there's some steps missing. I literally can't believe this. Look on the bright side. You've got one hell of a story.
Yeah. Maybe I've exaggerated certain parts over the years. When you tell a story too often, it begins to take on a life of its own. But what matters is that it's true to my subjective experience. Anyway, that was all the story one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
Truly, he has the soul of an artist.
Be seeing you.
too, Tequila Sunset.
You too, tequila. Here we go.
Jamais vu.
Jamais vu.
Realization. Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Interesting. You know what? I think I might go ask Joyce about that. It's going to be kind of weird because I'm going to be leaving this area even though I just started exploring. But it also is getting late for me. I do need to start calling it a night. So I think I'm going to try to head over to Joyce to talk about Jamais Vu. Jamais Vu. And then I will save it and then we'll pick up tomorrow. Same time. What does it even look like on my dude though? Boo. Yeah. I even want to take off the hat. I know the hat gives me my bonuses, but yeah, I look cool. As cool as I can be right now. Joyce, where are you? Tell me the secrets of the universe. Oh.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Chase
Cracked it.
solved.
All in a good day's
Wait,
work.
what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
What? It's her husband, the missing husband.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
This doesn't add up. I'm only making a fool of
Do
myself.
marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case.
Give
You're
me
not
a champagne,
brute
I'm
over it.
going
There's
in.
no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found.
I don't remember who that was. Yeah, I don't remember who the working class woman was. Sea breeze carries a lot of salt, meat, not rotten, not fresh, grilled. Alright, talking to her.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Show her your badge. I found my badge, by the way.
I love you did.
Her scanning from left to right.
Fast, observantly.
Like
an
an electronic printer.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Frater Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Frater?
Wait, I need... shit. Reality.
More
There we
lessons
go.
in basic reality?
Oh,
My
hey-o.
favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Look at that. Damn, they give me plus 12 for that. 92%.
What is all of this? The scent, the sound,
The air.
the air.
What world is this?
What world?
The fading
only
pearls of
one,
her eyes
I
look to the
suppose.
sea.
The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces.
Weird.
Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
She concludes.
There is a term of endearment they coined for it. In the DeLorean century. When humanity was high on this world. Discovering more and more of it. These archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
Wait, is this the one with the evil apes? Elysium, the world needs a term of endearment. This world does not deserve a term for endearment. The world needs a term for
It
endearment.
does. There are those who would call it hell.
What is hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
I don't feel like I got the whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
How come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
How about it's a ball? Inside... Wait, inside sideways, what shape is the world then? How about it's a ball?
That's looking less and less likely, Detective. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the...
ORG, Occident Revachol Grad.
Okay.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
Dark gray corona.
Yes.
Ooh.
Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
A cold fear seeps into you.
Oh my god, wait. What the hell are you telling me? The pale? And what do you mean, corona? What are you telling me?
You seem to be spooked.
Don't
Please
be.
don't
Her
be.
voice comes homely, calm. She let a moment pass. The pale. What do you mean, corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear.
She looked around. It must be
sound
quite
terrifying
terrifying.
through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us
For-
together.
Fractured corona
However
doesn't feel
naive
like
it
it's
may
going to bring
sound,
anyone together.
You have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it.
Well, if you say it's disco.
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides. The lieutenant observes you both, silently.
You said pale. What is
The
pale?
pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. We do have a case to attend to.
Yeah,
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
I don't want to. I want to know what the pale is.
I don't think your colleague would appreciate that. He has already.
All right,
Let's
right.
continue with something else. All right?
You could sneak back later when the lieutenant is not here, unless you can convince him to step aside.
He trusts me. It's kind of a dice. We can end it on a nice little dice roll. Let's figure out what's gonna happen.
Good idea.
Hey.
Just ask him. He
Kim,
won't
can I
need
talk
see
to the
it.
man alone for a second?
Fine.
Steps away with his notes.
See? What can he do? You're a grown man.
Now, what's the pale?
Are you sure you're sure?
Yes, what's the pale?
Okay. The pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
So what is the Isla?
Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7.
The layers of hell or some
Seol,
shit.
Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
Okay. And Insulinde
An
is...
oceanic isla. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear.
Okay. What is the pale like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
Okay. What is it here?
No, Detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000
Okay.
kilometers to the
And
north.
point north there.
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the pale is called porch collapse.
This is weird.
Imagine a grey coronal mist. Cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism. A mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest.
Okay.
The most disco thing you will ever see.
What are the physical
It's
qualities?
difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension. Right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No
All
one
right.
has yet passed the
If
number
we're
barrier.
surrounded by a pale, how do we get from
It
Isla to
impossible.
Isla?
Oh, it is so difficult for us.
A squall of birds. Hardware operating in the harbor. Firm. Self-evident.
It is possible to force dimensions on the pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the pale without getting lost.
Pale can damage the mind?
Extensively.
How?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that pale somehow consists of past information that's degraded, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter.
Interesting.
They call it the blend over of the self. The pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
Who says and who argues?
Okay. Who says and who
The
argues?
logical positivists say, the dialectical materialists argue.
What does this over radiation feel like?
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of pale exposure per year.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger.
No, Lieutenant Dubois. I'm entreprenetic business class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of pale transit annually.
Damn.
Someone else you've met may have been exposed as well. The strange grey-haired woman in her lorry.
Ah. Do lorry drivers pass the pale?
Yes. Carried in the hulls of airships. It's a horrific job. Automation will abolish it soon.
You should ask the plow driver about this. See what she says.
Are you
Up to
overrated?
my gills, officer.
What is anthroponetic?
Entreprenetics is the scientific study of the pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of grad.
Okay.
They had not traveled the entire circumference
Did
of
they
the
cross it, the
Peloponnesus.
Western
There
Plain?
are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the pale relies not just on
What are the
technical know-how,
anthroponetic change
but in
then?
nothing. We remain powerless before the pale. The only real advance in pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Okay.
Hybrid airships, Detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near pale to far pale. In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely.
And if we do not?
Then they don't.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
How much pale is there compared to the world?
Pale outweighs reality 2 to
Damn.
1. There
Damn.
is more pale than there is matter.
That's
And
crazy.
the ratio is slipping.
Slipping how?
What do
Determined
you
door.
think, Detective?
It's shrinking. There's more and more of the world. Wait. It's shrinking. There is more and more of the world. It's growing. There's more and more of the pale.
Oh no, Detective. It's not. One of the few measurable effects of the pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate. An intuitive
Damn.
conclusion of that development is that one day the pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
It's not extreme at all. It's going to happen. Cover everything. That can't be where we would go. Or yeah, it can't be. Where would we go? Stay silent. Yeah, that can't be where
Most
we go.
people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge. I suggest you do the same.
Sure.
It doesn't look like you're doing the same.
What?
The suggestion was meant in earnest, Detective. Live life.
All right. Let's return reality, please.
Yes, sweet reality. But is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
I'm getting a sense of who I am, but no, I didn't know this. Sometimes sense vague shadows of the past, and it's not good. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I didn't know any of this.
Beyond curious. Tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
That we continue to persist at all of its testaments to our faith in one another. Its advance can only be stopped with immediate, total, ruthless communism. A powerful anti-communist force, perhaps too powerful, but still they have it coming. I'm worried. I'd like to say it doesn't sound very liberal to me. I don't know how you've all survived with it. It's a huge accomplishment. Who am I to think any of it? That we continue to persist at all is a testament to our faith in one another. Or I don't know. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Yeah. I don't know how they've all survived with it. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She observes your bloodshot eyes and swollen
You
face.
really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then...
This investigation will be my masterpiece, the one they remember me by. I promise. Yes, I'm in serious trouble here. It'll be a fucking disaster. I know it. All those people will die. I'll try. I'll handle it. It's under control. Let's just tell her that.
I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsura. You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
Good. You have not passed out from it. Perhaps I worried for nothing. Are we still on the reality lowdown, or should we do actual police work now?
Alright, let's go to work, Lieutenant.
Good luck, detectives.
I thought I was going to get something for that. I mean, I did level up. Experience, I guess, right? I'll worry about putting that point in later, but that's where I'll be calling it for a night. It's getting quite late here. With that being said, everybody, thank you for watching. I'm sorry we had the little hiccup on YouTube and TikTok today, but I do appreciate you guys all. I will be back on for day 6 of Disco Elysium. And that will be tomorrow, as usual. So, with that being said, guys, thank you for checking out the channel. Thank you for checking out everything. Multi-stream here, so if you'd like to watch any of the stream on any other channel, feel free to check me out on any of these places over here. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. And as always, keep being amazing, keep being awesome, keep catching them W's, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.